guys and girls, and welcome back to SkySilverstone.com, and welcome to my short spiritual and psychic DIY video, which is all about getting that communication. I know you've all been there. Recently I've had an overwhelming request for readings on issues to do with communication, whether it's to do with work, getting a reply from a prospective employer, or whether it's to do with somebody that you're attracted to, or whether it's to do with a boyfriend or girlfriend not getting in touch. Whatever it is, you know, you've been there. So I'm bringing you this spiritual and psychic DIY video. Alright, so for example, say that you're looking for communication to come from a particular person. Sit quietly, close your eyes, focus on that person, really focus on them, see them in your mind's eye, and you can use tools in order to support that focus, because you know how it is. When you're sitting there trying to empty your mind, you're thinking about, have I locked the front door? That kind of thing. So a candle and the flame really does support you keeping your focus. Blue is great for communication. Colour of the throat chakra, which is all to do with communication, as you know. So either, doesn't matter what colour really, but blue works great. Light the candle, focus on the candle flame. Now this is where you've got to get creative. Focus on the person that you want the communication from, or the organisation, so on and so forth. That's up to you. And imagine them taking their phone, putting in your digits of your number and saying, hi there, and you're replying. So set out that scenario and follow it through. This is a great way to actually keep that focus. If you're waiting for communication from, say, a job application, and you don't know who it is that would call you, they don't have to have a particular name or a particular face. Imagine the company, the organisation that you're waiting for a response from, and imagine somebody contacting you and you're receiving a phone call from that organisation, and imagine yourself receiving that phone call, taking it to the next step, whatever the next step may be. So with both of those scenarios, as you progress through that visualization, then imagine the situation being taken to the next step. So for example, say that it's a potential romantic partner. Imagine them saying, let's meet up for a coffee, let's go for a drink, let's go for dinner, so on and so forth. I leave the ball in your court with that. A few no-nos very quickly. If you're looking for communication from a romantic interest, it may not be in your best interest to focus on someone who has a partner or has a husband or a wife, so on and so forth. In those instances, usually the visualization falls flat, nothing happens, or indeed sometimes it can become a little bit blocked, so do be wary of that. It's really important to stay positive beginning to end and continuing after the visualization that you do, to remain absolutely 100% positive. Example, don't go away 5 minutes later and say to yourself, well, I'm not going to get that, because you won't. I leave that with you. These are techniques, and as I said, spiritual and psychic DIY that you can do in the comfort of your own home in order to move the situation forward. Thank you for joining in. Stay tuned, more videos coming up.